Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. Don Omar with the song called Sincero. So this is a Spanish song, and I'm not speaking Spanish by any means. So I will do my best here to give you this tutorial for this beautiful song here, Sincero. So we have the capo set here on the 5th fret to match up the sound, and only 3 different chords. So let's start with the chords first. We have the D minor, open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. Alright, the next chord will be C. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. And the final chord will be A sharp. So you need to bar the 1st fret here from the A string and down, so 5 strings. And the rest will be 3rd here on the D string, 3rd on the G, and 3rd on B. Okay, so those are the 3 chords here, D minor, C, and A sharp. Alright, so first we have a melody we're gonna learn, and then we're gonna look at the strumming pattern, and that is basically what we need for this song. The chords will go in the same way through the entire song here. D minor to C to A sharp. Alright, so the melody, we'll divide it into different chords here. So let's start here with the D minor. Very easy. Like that. So what you do there, you just play from the D string and down from the chord D minor. So that means open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. Like that. Right. The next part based on the C chord here is okay. So there you're gonna play 3rd on the A, open G, 1st B, and 3rd B. So 3rd A, open G, 1st B, 3rd B. Alright, and the final chord, the A sharp, will be like this. So it's very close to the A sharp chord. This one, if you just look at the grip that we're holding to play the melody here, it would be the A sharp sus2. But for the real chord later, when we strum this chord, we will play the A sharp. But the grip here for the melody will be like the A sharp sus2. So that means 1st on the A, 3rd on D, 3rd on G, and 1st on B. Alright, so that makes it to the sus2 there, 1st on B. So 1st A, 3rd D, 3rd G, 1st B. And when I play this melody here, I bar it here on the 1st fret here from the A string and down, and I add the 3rd on the D and 3rd on G. And then you can just play from the A string and down to the B string as it is. So that is the melody. So slowly it will sound like this. And a short break, and then it goes like that over and over again. All right, so this melody is pretty much with us through the entire song. So it starts there and in the beginning of this song, and it actually starts with the pre-chorus. And now comes the hard part for me. I'm not Spanish speaking, but I will try to give you a hint of where we are in the lyrics. So it starts where it says kind of ya dieron las dos, something like that. Okay, so it starts there, and you're gonna play the melody here for the pre-chorus for 4 rounds. So 4 rounds of that, and that is the pre-chorus. Then comes the first chorus, and in the lyrics, y si te soy sincero, something like that. All right, so from here on, here is where we could add in the strumming. You could continue with the melody only, but you can also play the strumming, so it's up to you. So if you choose to play the strumming, then you will learn a new strumming pattern, and it goes like this. I want to illustrate that with the D minor, since that is the first chord. So it will sound like this for one round. That is one round. So it is down, down, up, clap. Down, down, up, clap. All right? And then it continues with up, down, up. So down, down, up, clap, up, down, up. Down, down, up, clap, up, down, up. Alright, so that is one round. So when you play this strumming here, you will play one round for D minor, one round for C, and 2 rounds for B. So slowly, a little bit slower, it will be like this. And so on. Yeah. So that is the strumming pattern, and if you choose to play that one or the melody, it's up to you here for this course. In any way, you will play that for 4 rounds. So 4 rounds here of this chord progression. Then comes the verse, and in the lyrics, y mientras tanto. Yep. And there you can choose to play the strumming. I would do the strumming there, even if I believe that the melody is really in the background here, but the strumming is more dominant here. So the verse here, 2 rounds of the strumming. Then comes a part that I would call like the extra part. I'm not really sure. It's not a post-chorus, because we will have a post-chorus later. So I will just call this part extra. And in the lyrics, y ya que las ganas son tanta, something like that. Sorry, all you Spanish guys, if I butcher this, but that is the part. And here you're gonna continue with 2 rounds of the strumming. So 2 rounds. Of that, okay? And then comes a second chorus. It will be the same as the first chorus, but for the last 2 rounds, you do just the melody. So just melody for the last 2 rounds. Otherwise, 4 rounds in total. The first 2 you can choose melody or the strumming. Last 2 just melody. Okay. We continue with the post-chorus part, and in the lyrics, baby yo daría la vida por ti. Okay. You're gonna continue there to play in the same way as you play the chorus. That means melody or the strumming for 4 rounds. So it's up to you there. Then comes another extra part. This again, same as the previous extra part, and then followed by a second pre-chorus, the one that we started with. And here you're gonna play the melody, strictly the melody here for this second pre-chorus. And that follows by a third chorus. It will be the same as the other courses, but first 2 rounds is just about the melody. So no strumming here for the first 2 rounds, and the last 2 rounds you can choose to continue melody or the strumming. And then we have a final post-chorus part. It will be the same as the post-chorus we learned before. 4 rounds of the melody or the strumming. This song ends with just 1 down of the following chords, and you know them now: D minor, C, and A sharp. Just 1 down. And you play that for 3 rounds. And that is how this beautiful song from Don Omar, Sincero, ends. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I want to do my best to teach you to be the best guitarist possible. So follow me on this journey, subscribe if you haven't yet, and click the like button if you liked this one. See you soon, guys, and don't forget, play tuned.